Welcome to Prosperity Community Partners. This presentation is for attorneys and law firms. I'd like to begin with some questions, simple questions, like one, when you go out to eat, have you ever checked your receipt for errors or mistakes? The big question is, with your mortgage, have you ever checked your receipt for errors? In fact, what is a mortgage receipt? If I asked you this question a year ago about mortgage bankers breaking the law, you'd wonder, or you would probably say, you got to be crazy. They don't do that. But it's in the open now, and everyone is aware that this is happening almost on a daily basis. Is there a remedy if your mortgage banker broke the law? Yes, and it's not just short sales or loan modifications. There's something else. Do you have an exit strategy to win a case? Or are you just trying to suspend foreclosures for 3, 6, 12 months, or even 2 years or more? Here's the big question. Will judges grant justice? The thing is, most judges are not mortgage or foreclosure experts, and they're basing their decision on facts. So you need to be prepared if you're going to court, or you're just mitigating with the lender. Now some loan violations. The most common we saw from 2001 through 2006 and partially into 2007 was predatory lending. People put into bad loans. People with great credit, maybe they had verifiable income, but put into subprime loans, stated income loans, otherwise known as liar loans. They could have been in Alt-A loans, hybrid loans such as option arms. Then you had the high-cost loans. These loans had junk fees, high junk fees, or very high interest rates. Then steering, when the mortgage loan officers or brokers or even companies would go after and target minorities and their lack of knowledge of the mortgage industry and put them into a loan that maybe they didn't even qualify for. Reverse redlining is when the company is targeting a specific minority group. You've got RESPA and TILA. Now, by itself, it doesn't mean a whole lot. But it's the falsified information and documentation that goes along with RESPA and TILA. Now, RESPA is a Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act, and TILA is the Truth in Lending Act. But a lot of the problems we see are the falsified information and documentation, such as fake pay stubs, fake verification of employment, fake verification of deposits, fake W-2s. This was very popular from 2001 through 2007. Then the big one, note fraud. You may have seen on shows like 60 Minutes where they're talking about securitization. Who owns your note? Does your note exist? Did they sell your note? Did they make copies of your note? So what do we do? First, we provide training and education. We all know that this is something that's not taught in law school. And through trial and error and practice, we figured out a system that is working. We have some pre-litigation software to help you along with your case, and this is the latest technology out there. We're going to audit the lender or banker for fraud and errors to provide evidence and fact, not opinion. And one of these audits is a forensic audit. Forensic audit evaluates and checks that mortgage from the day of the application all the way through closing. The disclosures, the fees, the loan program, the list goes on and on. But by itself, a forensic audit is not going to do a whole lot. The securitization audit, and maybe even appraisal audit, which we can do for you as well, including commercial audits, but a securitization audit is really the key. What happened after closing? That note, did they make the copies of that note and sell it over many times and make a huge profit? Did they fraction the note? Is the note lost? Maybe the servicer and not the note holder is the one foreclosing on the homeowner in a wrongful manner. What's key to an audit is the quality and the credentials of the person doing the audit, not just software or a person who started doing audits maybe 6 months ago, a month ago even. You don't know who that person is. So having the name of that person and their credentials to go along with the audit will show the lender this is real and they're up against something and someone with experience. A professional executive summary. A judge is not going to read the entire audit, so you have to have a key and a very important executive summary that's going to lay out the details of what was found and discovered. Again, we're Prosperity Community Partners, and we encourage you to get with a person that invited you to this presentation for more information that will be willing to educate you, train you, and provide you with free support. We thank you for your time and look forward to assisting you with all your legal needs.